Weather conditions across southeastern Louisiana basically had just been hot and dry here to start the weekend with really no rain chances in the near future, maybe sometime mid to late next week. We'll get to that a little later. First, let's take a look at the bigger picture showing southeastern Louisiana on the local satellite and radar overlay. You can see just how quiet things are. The animation is playing, but you're not seeing any clouds and definitely no rain here moving at all. Meanwhile, if we widen out the view, you can see much across the deep south, also looking very similar to us here in southeastern Louisiana, thanks to an upper level ridge here of high pressure controlling our environment. Different story further south. I'm watching the tropics here in the southwestern Gulf of Mexico. The swirl here of energy is a broad area of low pressure that continues to make its way towards the west. Some heavy rain bands impacting parts of northeastern Mexico and extreme southeastern Texas. Now, the hurricane hunters have been out there investigating the system here today. They did not find a well-defined center of circulation, so therefore this will not be classified as a tropical depression or tropical storm. However, the National Hurricane Center still suggests it does have a chance, at least a medium percent chance, of around 40% of tropical development here over the next 7 days. So keep it here to WDSU. We'll keep you updated on that. You see the American model showing that there could be a little bit of some weak development before landfall in Mexico as we head into tomorrow or into early Monday morning. But regardless of development, most of the models do agree, including the European model, showing that this is mainly going to be a heavy rainmaker. If it does or not become a tropical depression, you can see it moving towards the west and just spilling a lot of heavy rain, similar to what Alberto just did here days ago. Let's talk about your temperatures, though, for today. Final numbers for New Orleans, a high of 92. Not quite as warm as what we anticipated, but it still put us around average for this time of the year. The record high was 96 set back in 2009. Today's high temperatures everywhere else today saw into the vicinity of those low to mid 90s up towards the North Shore, upper 80s, low 90s, mainly focused along the South Shore. So for tonight, mostly clear skies. Temperatures pretty average, falling between 75 to 78 under a light wind from the south, switching to the southwest after midnight at 5 to 10, and our sunset tonight will be at 7:25. Now, the feel like temperatures are going to go up. We're talking about triple-digit heat yet again as we head into tomorrow afternoon. More of that same will continue as we head into Monday afternoon and again on Tuesday. So these next few days, we will feature some triple-digit type of heat when you factor in the relative humidity. Now, no heat advisories are in effect, but I'll let you know if they do become necessary, however, in the coming days. Let's talk about the bigger picture again. That southeasterly wind pumping in the heat and humidity for us to deal with off the Gulf. Maybe a few clouds overnight for portions of the North Shore, moving their way towards the south and southwest as we head into tomorrow morning. And those clouds clear out by tomorrow afternoon. Maybe a little bit of daytime heating effect could factor in a couple of light chances of showers here for parts of southeastern Louisiana before completely dissipating. But the rain chances overall tomorrow looking very slim. As we take you into early Monday morning, those winds transition out of the southwesterly a little bit with some possible clouds here and there as we head into Monday afternoon. But your WDSU First Warning 7-day forecast will call for those high temperatures to remain into the mid-90s over those next several days. And not to mention, too, that we could be looking at some patchy fog potential for tomorrow morning as well. Maybe some widespread fog conditions as we head into Monday and Tuesday, yet again with those highs still remaining into those mid-90s. We will be looking at slight increasing rain and chances and maybe even possible thunderstorms for Wednesday, Thursday, maybe not so much Friday, but again on Saturday as well, about a week from now. We'll keep the update on that with those highs in the mid-90s and our lows mainly in the 70s.